Now, how does one maintain good relationships for a long period of time, or at least those contacts for a long period of time, so that when something does come, you're able to reach out and you're going to get the support or the connections that you need, all that kind of stuff. Because it can't be one sided. It's both ways to maintain that relationship. So for you, relationship building is what? How do you do it? What are your keys towards that?
Being somebody who wants to build relationships, it's about taking a genuine interest in people, massive personal development and personal growth. When I at an early age, in my early 20s, I did a lot of self-reflection at that time because my network wasn't very big, and I thought, what do I need to do to change in order to be a more likable or relatable person? And I went through this massive change where, as I told you, I was an analytical, and I was a pretty abrupt person. And so a lot of personal growth, a lot of books, a lot of tapes, read about people skills, right? And the one that I always still quote from people, I think it was a Zig Ziglar book that said, imagine people have a sign on their forehead that says, "Make me feel important." Ooh, that was life-changing for me. And do it sincerely, take an interest in people and where they're going, because everybody has a wonderful story to tell if you just ask them, whether it's their family, some of their hobbies, their occupations, their interests. That's part of relationship building, is taking an interest in what people's goals are, because people love to share what they're doing, but they often don't get asked. So maintaining those contacts, taking an interest in people, remembering what they're working on, meeting them, finding out how those goals are going. Are they hitting their goals? What are they achieving these days? What do they like to talk about? Those are really important in maintaining relationships with people and growing, I guess what I would say was trust, right? And that relationship. And relationship building is also about relating to them. So finding ways to relate to them on their level, on what they're doing.
2, 3, 4, 5. So if you had to relate success to a fidget spinner, how is success like a fidget spinner?
What's a fidget spinner? Is that one of those things that
Yeah,
just keeps going and going and
yeah.
going? Keep your feet moving. I think that's a really important lesson that I've learned is sometimes you'll be in the dumps about things that you're down about. But as long as you keep your feet moving, just like a fidget spinner never stops going, right? Keep your feet moving. Just keep opportunities. Opportunities will come if you stay active. The moment that you stop moving and you stop doing things, yeah, of course, things stop coming to you, opportunities. So always stay moving, even when you don't feel like it.
Awesome, nicely done. So that's how success is like a fidget spinner.